You are the player.
It's Destruction Derby and Death Race for the Colecovision game system. I remember playing this game in the arcade, Death Race. Mom used to go bowling on Friday nights, and she would drop me off at my local skating rink. Me and my buddies would do some skating, play some pinball, but one of the games we played a lot of was Death Race. Really fun game. 2 players is a lot of fun to play, to see who can crush the most gremlins within a certain amount of time. I think one of the things that was really cool about the game is the sound effects. You hear the motor rumbling. When you crash into a gremlin, you hear like a little shriek. You see a little tombstone, a little cross pop up. And of course that cross becomes a obstacle that you can't get through. So the game gets more challenging as you play, because you're adding obstacles to avoid as you play the game. Got a certain amount of time to see how many gremlins that you can nail. Love this game in the arcade. The last time I saw this game, an actual arcade game, was at the Place Retro Arcade in Cincinnati, which has closed since then. It was really cool to be able to play it again. I think the last time I played it before then was at the skating rink back in the late 70s. So it's been a while. Anyway, we're talking about the ColecoVision version. And of course, Collectorvision gave us a twofer here. So we got Destruction Derby and we have Death Race. The games are basically the same. In Destruction Derby, instead of gremlins, you have other cars. So I think that was more user-friendly, I guess. Council-friendly. Whatever. There was an article back in 1976 by the Eugene Register Guard. The title of it was Death Race. Video game outrages U.S. Safety Council. They really had a problem with Death Race. And this caused a lot of controversy back then. I really don't recall seeing anything about it. Of course, I didn't really pay attention to the news or anything like that. News to me was boring when I was a kid. I would go off and play games or do something else. But it's kind of interesting that the game caused so much controversy. It's a really cool looking box. Just like they typically do, they based it on the original ColecoVision types boxes where they show the arcade cabinet on the front, which I've always liked that, to show like, look, you're getting an arcade translation for your ColecoVision. Shows both cabinets, Destruction Derby and Death Race. Nice little artwork here on the side. On the back, it shows a full color screen. I think that's really cool. They got the game in full color. Now, I've not played this yet. I'll be playing it for the first time in this video. Plays, sounds, and scores just like the arcade games. And here's how to play. Death Race is a vehicular combat game in which your goal is to crash into gremlins so that you can brutally and cruelly kill them. Kill as many as you can. In Destruction Derby, it's the same objective, except the player must destroy cars to score points. So that's really the only difference between the two games. They got rid of the gremlins, and they put cars in there. Also in the box, we got this really cool cartridge. They made it white. That's kind of neat. I like that. Kind of like the Chess Challenger cart when they had that one. Nice artwork on the front. And we have a really cool full color manual that shows Destruction Derby on the cover here. On the back, it has the arcade flyer for Death Race. That's cool. He goes through and talks about how to use your controls. Shows the menu select screens. Looks like there's some different options here. We have World Tour for a one-player only game across the different screens. That's cool. Where you select Destruction Derby and Death Race. Shows the screen layout. Shows the gremlins you have to go after. Gives a little bit of trivia here in the back, which is really cool. I'm not going to read the trivia off. And right there's Demolition Derby. The renaming of it when it was sold to Chicago Coin. So when Exley sold Destruction Derby to Chicago Coin, they changed the name to Demolition Derby. Pretty cool. Alright, let's pop this in the old Collectorvision Phoenix and give it a go. Alright, here we are at the intro screen. Choose a game. We have Destruction Derby. We have Death Race. We have the World Tour. And we can clear high scores. Now, the World Tour, what that does is it goes through all the different variations of Destruction Derby and Death Race. Besides the arcade-looking screens, there are extra levels. Some have water, some have trains in them, things like that. And you'll cycle through all those different worlds and get a final score to see how many cars or gremlins you hit throughout the World Tour. It's kind of a cool concept. Anyway, we're going to start with the Death Race because that's one game I played in the arcade quite a bit. 1 or 2 players. We do speed, normal, slow, fast. Leave it on normal. We can do 60 seconds, 99 seconds, 30 seconds. Here we can select what arena we want to fight in. Now, Urban is not the arcade version. It's color. It's got some other things to it. We have Spooky. We have the Tunnel, which allows you to warp off the side of the screen. We have Quaked, which is kind of cool. And we have Horn. Horn is like the arcade version. I wish it would have said arcade instead of horn. But anyway, let's begin. Oh yeah. Crush some gremlins. Get him! Get him! Oh, oh. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. There we go. Whoop. I like the details of the tombstones. It's kind of cool. You can see there's different tombstones as well. It's not just all crosses. It's like mausoleums. All kinds of different little graphics. It's kind of cool. How many did I get? I got 6. Awesome. So let's try out Destruction Derby. 1 player. Speed normal. Seconds 30. Arena arcade. And begin. It's basically the same game as Death Race, but now you're going after cars. I like the background music. And the animations of the vehicles and the gremlins are pretty well done as well. It's a good looking game. A lot of fun. Oh, back up. Whoop. Oh yeah. Release down to 10 seconds. Oh, I should have turned. I was standing right for that guy. Oh! There we go. Right at the last second. Got 4. That's cool. And then, of course, World Tour. What's cool about it is it's going to take you through all the different games, but you notice there's a little star that's bouncing around. That little star, if it hits you, will cause you to stop for like a second or 2. Adds a little bit, another element to the gameplay. Oh, oh, wow. Oh! Oh man, only got 2 so far. Next world. Now I love the color enhanced graphics of the game. Where are you? Well, they can warp, but I can't. It's kind of unfair. It is challenging. There we go. Oh yeah, I got 3. 4. 5. Yeah, I did better that time. So far, I've got 7 accumulated across the 2 worlds. World 3. This one has a river going down the middle of it. If you hit the river, you slow down. I like the detail of the race car. Ah! That little graphic of your player, your race car, reminds me a lot of the car from Grand Prix from Activision. I would absolutely love if someone would do a Grand Prix game for the Colecovision. I'd like to see what the Colecovision could do with that classic Activision game, considering how good it looked on the Atari 2600. Ooh, got 10 so far. I think this is the one I can warp off the screen. Yep. Come back here. Crash. Oh, missed him. It's like when you try to hit him, you can't. But if you don't want to hit him, you do. Oh, the star got me. Ooh. Got some little chippy music going on. Doing pretty good on this level. Not bad. 16 so far. Awesome. Oh, I hate this track. Basically, run over the cracks, you slow down, so you gotta stay on the clear areas to get your speed up. What's really bad is they can go fast over the cracks, but you can't. There we go. Oh! Oh yeah. Crash. I will crush you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, got stuck. 20. Oh, now we're into the death race part of the game. Ooh, well, they're going fast. Gee, but at Christmas, it's like turn on the lights and the cockroaches go running around. Oh, I hit the star. Look at them go. Definitely had their Red Bull today. Oh, yeah. This is a pretty impressive game. Collectorvision did a really good job with this one. I really like it a lot. A lot of fun. Oh, I backed into him. Got too many tombstones. Can't drive. Ooh, 29. Oop. Ah, frickin' star. I'm good at hitting the star. There we go. Hey, hit the star again, Willie. Oh, hit it again. Why not? I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Had to back out. Oh, yeah. That was a good hit. Ah. Ooh, 36. Oh, this one's got the train. Get your fellow commuters. Ooh, almost on the tracks. That would be funny if you got a tombstone around the tracks and made the train pop off for like extra points or something. That'd be kind of funny. Oh. I mean, I like how they enhance the game with these alternate levels to make it a little bit more challenging. It's kind of cool. Ooh! Get a lot more this time. Oh, I'm about to get hit by the train. Whoa! Oh yeah, I got him right when he came out. I did really good on that screen. Ooh, 48 so far. Alright, the warp screen. I lose track of my car really easy. And things just flying around the screen. I can't keep track of my car. Oh, I'm stuck. Freaking Star hit me again. Ah, get away from me, Star. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The gremlins don't stand a chance. I'll get a lot of tombstones out of here. It's hard to drive all these tombstones everywhere. Ooh, 63. Oh, the one level I hate the most. Come back here. Probably only get one on this level. There we go. I sideswiped him. Speed. Get him. Ooh, yeah, that was a twofer. Oh man, 29 seconds. Ah. Traveling too slow. They get around. Oh yeah. $69. Okay, what we got here? World Tour final score 69 title Smash Maniac. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty. Oh, look at that. World Tour high score, 69. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. This is pretty cool. Anyway, that's Death Race and Destruction Derby. Two really cool arcade translations to the Colecovision by Collectorvision Games. Highly enjoy this. This is really cool. As always, everyone, thanks for watching.
The player. Sorry. I play on Colecovision.